Today we're here to talk to you about Pathfinder 2nd Edition. The first thing we want to talk about are the controls, which I feel are really tight and what?
Controls? For Pathfinder 2nd Edition?
Yeah, 2nd Edition. They took it from the tabletop to the computer.
Nope. That's not true.
The tabletop to the PC.
Nope. You're thinking
from the paper to the screen.
I mean, that's happening, but that's not Pathfinder
2nd Edition.
Nope, that's
because they had the first one, which was on paper, and the second.
This is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the PC game.
2nd Edition. Hi everybody, welcome to GameGorgon. My name is Krug.
I'm Indigo.
Today we're here to talk to you about Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is...
and how it's going into beta part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Kingmaker is a Neverwinter Nights-esque isometric, story-driven role-playing game that uses the complete Pathfinder rule set. Just everything from building your character to all the abilities and feats and spells that are in the game is straight from the Pathfinder rule set, which is awesome. There's so many things to play with. And right now it's currently in beta, so not everything's done yet.
Now, the thing about Kingmaker is it actually started on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It came out, for $500,000. It came out June 6th, 2017, and was funded in 8 days.
It's a lot of money.
For $500K. Now, to this date, it is over $1 million.
Yeah, so the Kickstarter ended at $900,000, and then they continued crowdfunding on their site, similar to the way Crowfall approached their fundraising, right? And so they've destroyed their goal, like utterly. It's a lot of money that they've made.
Yeah, I mean, $500,000 as a whole was a lot of money, and a lot of people are like, this is Paizo. I mean, it's Owlcat Games making the game,
Correct,
but it's a Paizo product.
Paizo IP.
Yeah, exactly. And so everyone's like, wow, $500,000, it's a lot of money, but it's a huge game.
Yeah.
It's a massive game, and to get all of the artwork, the assets together is just insane.
Yeah.
Let's kind of talk about what we got for the $500K that was given first.
A 40-hour campaign with 40 additional hours of side quests.
100 plus monsters, 10 plus classes, and 7 races.
Over 400 feats, over 500 magic items, and over 300 spells.
6-part adventure path, 300 various kingdom events, 100 kingdom projects, and 14 regions you can add to the kingdom.
Those are lots of numbers over 100.
And the ones that aren't are still very huge tasks to get. Now, with the $1 million price point that they've hit quite a few of the stretch goals.
Yep.
Here are some of them. The first stretch goal that they hit was the camping system.
The next one was the subclass Magus, or Magus, or Magoose, or however you pronounce that.
Next was adding extra story to the game.
Next was releasing 3 archetypes for each class, which is a bonkers quantity of archetypes.
Yeah. The next one was to add additional companions.
Like a dog. Bark, bark.
Goblin.
No, that's close enough. Poops on the ground either way. The last is a new race, which was actually an interesting thing that they implemented because they allowed the community to vote on what race they added, and it was between elementals, Aasimar, and some vampire thing that I can't remember the name of. Dampiers, yes. And Aasimar ended up winning.
Yeah, by like a percent.
A large percentage, yeah.
No, it was literally like 45-46.
Oh, I thought they won by 45%.
No, it was such a tight turnover. Like it was crazy. Like I kind of wish that the elementals would have won because you would have gotten more from it because you wouldn't have just gotten
one. You would have gotten each elemental.
Exactly.
So this is what it feels like to be wrong, huh? It's weird.
Something we didn't talk about about was the fact is that you are going to get a kingdom and you're going to be able to choose how that kingdom runs. Whether you want to rule it as an evil overlord or do you want to rule it as a benevolent,
I thought you were gonna say a butterfly.
Do you want to raise it like a butterfly? Like, do you want to raise it like a king that listens? Like, the fun kind of joke that they make is do you want to rule your town to the point where you kill all of them and then just raise them as an undead army?
Yeah, it sounds like it's up a lot of people's alley, actually. Not me.
I'm not saying I made a necromancer, but
I'm not saying I'm a good person, but you know. That's all well and good, and I'm honestly excited for all of that. But it's all single player stuff. I think there are two things here that are missing that I would really like to have seen, but we're probably not going to. And that would be a DM kind of like create your own campaign option, and also multiplayer. Now, they didn't rule those two things out entirely, but they did say that their main priority with the game is to create a quality single player experience, and that those things will take like a huge backseat. So if they have like lots of time and lots of money left over, they'll do those things. But it seems like, you know, best bet would be to treat this as a single player experience and to not expect a multiplayer one.
Now, I am personally in the beta, and I am enjoying it. Like I said earlier, it is clearly in beta. There is missing artwork. The funniest part about it is when you're in combat, the game automatically stops. Like, so if you see an enemy and you walk close to them, the combat time stops. You choose how to move around and do your thing, and then you reevaluate. You turn time back on.
Yep.
Now, the best part is if there's enemies outside your vision and they don't go into vision until the time freeze happens, the characters are just models that are just out. Like, the fact that there isn't character creation, like you can choose male, female.
Oh, right. You
and
can't
there's like
pick your character
bald
model.
or with hair.
Yeah, like literally you can customize every single facet of your character except for what they look like in game.
Yes, yeah, like physical character creation, but like the in-depth Pathfinder, like at this level you get this, at this level you get this, like that's all in there.
Yep.
And I've been playing as an alchemist, and I've gotten to level 2, which is a huge feat in itself. And the game is really, really fun. Each fight is very challenging, and I have died on multiple occasions.
I'll survive. I awake. This blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
So it's kind of like, okay, I know that I need to like go in this fight a different route because straightforward isn't going to work, or sneaking doesn't work, and
it's the kind of game where sometimes you have to pause the game and like, if you see an encounter coming, pre-position your characters, or like stealth one character to flank or something like that. Just, you need to be conscious of the fact that you need to give yourself as much advantage as possible.
All right, guys, head down to the comments and let us know what you think of that Kingmaker. Is this something that excites you? Is this something that you want to play? While you guys are down there, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I know that 82% of you are. Also hit the like button if you liked the video. And if you didn't like the video, let us know why you didn't like it. We would love to hear feedback. And also hit the bell icon so you can get all notifications for all of our future content. You can also hit us up on Twitter. My name is Indigo, and you can hit me up there at IndigoQT.
And I'm Krug. You can get me at KrugQT on Twitter. You can also reach both of us at _QueueTimes. We've been GameGorgon. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
And by tomorrow, he means Monday.
And by tomorrow, I always mean Monday.